Providence, Rhode Island, Suboxone doctor. Addiction may be due to a variety of factors. It could be genetics, mental health, environment, or a combination of all three. No matter the cause, addiction is a severe issue that should be addressed as soon as possible. A report by the National Institute on Drug Abuse, NIDA, in 2020 showed that about 92,000 people died from drug overdoses in the United States. This number is a staggering increase from the approximately 70,000 deaths in 2019. Most of these deaths were due to opioids, including prescription painkillers, heroin, and fentanyl. With this devastating increase in overdose deaths, the crucial need for addiction treatment is more evident than ever. We understand the struggle that comes with addiction. That is why we want to help in any way possible. This video is specifically for the victims of opioid addiction in Providence, Rhode Island, who are looking for a reputable Suboxone doctor and want to reclaim their life. Suboxone is a medication used in medication-assisted treatment or MAT programs for opioid addiction. It is a partial agonist. It activates the opioid receptors in the brain, but much less than other opioids such as heroin or fentanyl. It is an ideal medication for those in recovery, as it helps reduce cravings and withdrawal symptoms without producing the high that other opioids do. Suboxone is typically prescribed by addiction specialists or other medical professionals trained in its use. The idea behind using Suboxone in addiction treatment is it allows the individual to focus on their recovery without worrying about withdrawal symptoms or drug cravings. While Suboxone can be an effective tool in recovery, it is not a cure for addiction. Addiction is a chronic disease and should be treated as such. Furthermore, it's essential to understand that a licensed physician should only prescribe it. For Suboxone to be effective, it must be prescribed and monitored by a medical professional. Plus, as with other medicines, there are potential side effects of taking Suboxone. These side effects can range from mild to severe and should be discussed with a medical professional before starting treatment. Rhode Island has been hit severely by the opioid epidemic in New England. The alarming increase in overdose deaths has led to a greater demand for addiction treatment, specifically Suboxone doctors. As a result, many medical professionals have stepped up and are offering this life-saving medication to those in need. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction and needs a Suboxone doctor, there are a few ways to find one in the Providence area. The first step is to call your primary care physician and inquire about referrals for addiction specialists or other medical professionals certified to prescribe Suboxone. You can also contact your local mental health center or Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, or SAMHSA, for a list of certified providers in the area. Additionally, many online directories list certified Suboxone doctors, such as the National Alliance of Medication-Assisted Recovery, or NAMAR. Once you have a list of potential providers, you can start your research to find the best fit for your or your loved one's needs on their journey to recovery. However, choosing a reputable Providence Suboxone doctor for you or your loved one's care is crucial. Unfortunately, many Suboxone or pill mills have popped up recently to take advantage of those struggling with addiction. These unscrupulous providers give out Suboxone prescriptions without adequately evaluating the patient or providing any other form of treatment. It often leads to patients becoming addicted to Suboxone or trading their prescription for other drugs. It is essential to be cautious when choosing a Suboxone doctor and ensure they are certified and reputable. These two forms of treatment are often used in conjunction with one another to provide the best possible continuous care for those struggling with addiction. Suboxone maintenance is a treatment strategy where a patient takes Suboxone long-term, usually indefinitely, to manage their addiction. Medication-assisted detox is when a patient takes Suboxone or another medication during the detoxification process to manage withdrawal symptoms. Both of these forms of treatment have been effective in managing addiction and helping patients achieve long-term sobriety. Research has shown that medication-assisted treatment, which includes both Suboxone maintenance and detox, is the most effective treatment for those struggling with opioid addiction. It does not only help manage the physical aspects of addiction, but also the psychological aspects. Although Suboxone is an effective treatment for those struggling with opioid addiction, it is not the only option available. Many alternative therapies can be just as effective, depending on the individual's needs. Some of these therapies include behavioral therapy, which can help address the underlying psychological issues contributing to addiction. Counseling, which can provide support and guidance during the recovery process. programs such as Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous, which can provide social support and structure during recovery. Outpatient treatment, which allows patients to live at home while attending regular therapy sessions and group meetings. Inpatient treatment, which requires patients to live at a residential facility for a while to focus on their recovery. Choosing a suitable form of treatment is an important decision you should make with the help of a medical professional. Whatever you choose, you just took that first, most crucial step, reaching out for help. At SuboxoneDoctor.com, our goal is to help you or your loved one find the treatment you need to overcome addiction. We understand how difficult it can be to take that first step, but we are here to support you every step of the way. Whether you need Suboxone treatment, comprehensive counseling services, or any other form of care, we can help you find the necessary resources. In addition, we provide you with certified and reputable Suboxone doctors in your area to give you the right and best care possible. Let us help you get on the journey to recovery. It is crucial to seek help when struggling with addiction. We are here for you. We are dedicated to helping you remain addiction-free.